Now I will explain you the Chi Sao exercise, which is famous through Wing Chun or Wing Chun or Wing Chun. There are different spellings. It is famous through Bruce Lee and through Ip Man, through the films. Nowadays, Chi Sao, it's in many martial arts they don't use Chi Sao, and in Wing Chun they use Chi Sao as the heart of Wing Chun. Chi Sao is a very good exercise. I will explain it now in details, but one thing at the beginning, Chi Sao is not fighting. Many people in Wing Chun say if you are good at Chi Sao, you are good in fighting. It's not true. Chi Sao is a very nice exercise. It's a very, you can describe it like sharpening the sword. You have a sharpened sword, but you have to know how to fight. You have to know the distance. You have to know many other things, many. So, but it's like a multivitamin sharpening. So you're making many good things for your mind and body, for your self-awareness of your body, of your muscles, of your angles, of your joints, of your many good things there. I will explain it now. First of all, Chi Sao is a sensitive exercise. It's for a close distance. Long distance, there is no Chi Sao. Some say it's sticking hands, and others say it's energetical hands, because energy, chi or ki. And for me, it's more the energetical hands, because I'm not all the time stick to some other hands, but I'm creating a lot of energy, inner energy, and a good sensibility to adapt in a close combat. So in a Chi Sao, first, what you're learning in Chi Sao, you feel the energy of the opponent better, and you can use better to not fighting against his power. You can use his power. You can go away like water. You can flow around. You can always searching for the best way to get him in a close distance when you have contact. So you're not fighting against power. You have this feeling, and you will feel the best way possible to enter. This is one point, it's very important. Second, you will become aware of your own body. Why you're training all the time the sensibility exercise with one hand and two hands and all different angles, you become more aware of your own body. You can use more. If you become more aware of your body, of your subtle muscles, we have a lot of muscles. For example, just here in the face, we have more than 100 muscles, but we feel in just 10 to 12 to 15. And in the arms, same thing. We have thousands of muscles, but you cannot feel everything. Same things with the joints. You practicing Chi Sao, you will feel more of these subtle muscles and you can use more. That's why the hinge punch, that's why many different, that comes different power. So the second thing is the self-knowledge about your body, or the awareness of your body. And the third thing is, in Chi Sao, while practicing Chi Sao correctly, normally you have to always train it with the eyes closed. So there is no, you're not using the eyes. I will come to it now. The third step, you are meditating while moving. You cannot think. If you think and the attacker or your partner pushes you somewhere, and the moment you think, you cannot react neutral, you cannot react clear. So in the moment you will have a good technique, or you will adapt perfectly like water, you have to be empty. To be empty, you're practicing always more and more. It's like a meditation in movement. So you have three very good points. And the fourth, it's not the fourth point, it's a law. It's a universal law. In that close combat, an attack, it's not even a half second. Your eyes, when your eyes see an attack in a close combat, it gives you a signal to your brain. Your brain gives a signal to your body, and then you move. Till you have all this way, till you move, you will lose in half a second if you react to an attack. And then at the same time you get punched. But the feeling in the close combat is more fast than the eyes. So in a long distance is always the eyes. If I have a long distance, real long distance, I can react, I have time. It's always only the eyes who's working and adapting. In a shorter distance, like here in the punching distance, is reflexes. You're not thinking, you're training some reflexes to it, and you get an intuition about it. In the close combat, the eyes are not working. I will show you now an exercise, and you can try this exercise, and it works with all the human of the world. So I will put now a 10 euro money here, and you open the hands, and I put it like between your fingers. You open the hands, and you put it here, and then when I let it go, he tried to grab it. But if you do like this all the time, there is no reaction. It's just to be like a lucky punch. You try it all the time, but it's not true. If you want to see how the reaction goes, I'm here, whoop, and you will see it's always half a second later. Always. It works with me, it works with Bruce Lee, it worked with everyone. The time only just if you're doing this, but it's not true, it's not correct. So you're looking with your eyes, and the moment I'm letting go, you try it. You can try it with everyone, it won't work. So the same thing is, if he is there and he opens the hand here, and this kid can relax, and I'm here. And now I will attack him here to the stomach here. I have a longer movement now, but he will see my hand, I'm moving, and then he will react. I'm attacking him like here now, and I'm telling him to block. Even now, because I'm starting, he will have the signal, the brain gives a signal to the body, and he will move. He will come always when I'm on my way back, and he try it. Always when I'm there, always. And even when it's very fast too. And the other thing is I can make a feint. Very difficult, it's not possible. Always when I'm coming back, and then you touch my hand. So you can try it. That's the law of how it's working the human body. But if you have contact here, because we are in the close combat, not grab, just contact, or I'm there, for example, he have a punch, and I'm here with the contact, and I'm now with eyes closed, and he tried to come here. And the moment he try, I'm just there. I feel the moment he come, I feel, and I can block him. Same thing works for him. When I'm attacking him, whoop, the moment with eyes closed, whoop, he's more fast, because this half second is now cancelled. You don't need it now, you don't need it, you are feeling. The feeling in the close combat is more fast than the eyes. And from here I can look all the way I can see here where it's open. I'm not thinking here. Boop, 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 boop. Look, I'm just feeling here. All these techniques, even with the eyes closed, I feel here, look, this eyes, or here, now he blocked, here's open, you can go there, here, you can go here. I feel it. It's just a small demonstration. Like I said, it's not fighting, but it helps in a close combat fighting, and even on the ground, and even in this distance. And you will use a lot of weapons for you.